Hey guys, thank you so much for tuning back into my channel. So today I'm going to teach you guys how to create this look using my PR box from Boxycharm. This is the September subscription, so you guys will be receiving this in a few weeks for your September box, and I hope you guys recreate this look using your Hipdot eyeshadow palette. So first I'm starting off with eyebrows as usual. I'm using the Bold Face Better Brow Pencil in the number B8. So as you guys can tell, I first used my spoolie just to brush the brows upward, and then I went ahead and drew a line, and then now I'm just kind of filling in the bald spots just to fill this in a little. You guys, my brow game is the same, it never changes. If it does change, I'll show you guys, but this is what I always do. Now for the eye base, I'm using my P.Louise base in the number 2. And then just a flat concealer brush. I'm just going to apply this, shape out the eyebrows, pack this base onto the lid. As usual, guys. Again, this step is always going to be the same until I find a better base and a better brush, and I'll let you guys know. I'll keep you guys posted, but as for now, this is always going to be the same. So if you watch my previous YouTube videos, this is exactly what I do in all my videos. I shape out the brows first with this base, push it into the lid with the concealer brush, and this is the Masterstroke brush in the number 8. Again, you guys can find it on eBay. I'll go ahead and link it in the description. I know I linked it in my previous video, but I'll do that again. And then I like to just pick up a fluffy brush and blend out the edges per usual. And then I'll just do this till the edges are really blended into the skin and there's no harsh lines. By the way, I hope you guys are enjoying my YouTube videos because I'm putting a lot of time and effort into creating these looks and editing my videos and posting them on here for you guys. I don't know if you guys know how much work goes into this, but let me explain. So it takes me about 2.5 to 3 hours just creating looks like this that you guys are watching, and then it takes me about 4 to 5 hours to edit these videos and post them on YouTube for you guys, and then do voiceovers. So yeah, your girl's over here busting her booty for you guys, so please show some love and support yo girl, because yeah, I'm doing all this for you guys. I love you that much. Okay, so for eyeshadow, I'm using the Hipdot palette in the shade Majesty, and I'm just going to go ahead and apply this color straight onto the base and blend it out. So if you guys don't know, I like to do the backward blend, which I like to start off with my darkest shade first and then blend in the lighter shades. That's just what I call it. So I don't know what you guys want to call it, but to me it's a backward blend. I know a lot like to start off with lighter shades, like transition shades, and then apply darker shades, but I just like doing it backwards. And then for my second blend, you guys, I don't remember what this shade is called, but it's like that really pretty light pink color in the palette. I'm just going in with a fluffy brush, and I'm just gonna apply this right on top of Majesty and blend it in. So I like to work in small sections at a time. I'll continue to pick up more color and apply it on the lid, and I'll just blend in like circular motions and also in windshield wiper motions. So yeah, I'll just go back and forth until I'm happy with the color payoff. Now to cut the crease, I'm going to use my favorite. This is the P.Louise Blank Canvas paint. This is literally my favorite paint to cut the crease. You guys, like, look how great it looks and works so amazing. If you don't have this in your kit, what are you waiting for? Go buy it. Okay, so for the lid, I'm going to go ahead and use this like really cute gold shimmer that's in this palette, and I'm just going to apply it straight onto that paint and just kind of pack it on and push it in. Okay, so I decided on using another shimmer on the lid. I didn't want to just go in with one color. This looked amazing. I was so happy that I used two different color shimmers and I blended them in seamlessly. This is more of like a reddish, it has like reddish undertones, but yeah, I used this in the outer corner of the lid. And then I went ahead and used the Maybelline matte liner. I applied some on the back of my hand, and then I used that angled brush that's also by P.Louise, and it comes in like her Acid Rain collection. So we're not creating a wing line with this look because I don't want to take away from it. So just keeping it really thin and close to the lash line. For foundation, I'm using the Huda Beauty foundation in the shade Macchiato. If you guys know, you guys know this is like literally my favorite foundation, and surprisingly this shade Macchiato works on so many different clients of mine. Like 50% of my clients, especially now during the summer, everyone is tanned, and honestly, like, I don't even have to mix foundation colors. This one shade works on a variety of people, shockingly, because I literally most of the time have to blend like 2 to 3 colors to get that perfect shade. But yeah, Macchiato needs to be in your kit. So if you can tell, I'm just using this Morphe M536 brush, and I'm just pushing this product into the skin. And then when I get towards the jawline area and the hairline area, I like to blend in like circular motions just to like really get that foundation blended in seamlessly. And then of course you have to use a beauty blender to get that flawless look, because the brush will like pack on the foundation, but the beauty blender will pick up the extra foundation that's not needed, and that's key. For concealer, I'm using Too Faced Born This Way concealer in the shade Nude, and I'm just going to focus this right under her eye, Cupid's bow, chin, the bridge of the nose, and then the forehead. And then once I'm done applying this with a flat concealer brush, I'll use my beauty blender to blend all of it out. As you guys can tell, this is a lot of concealer. I know it's a lot of concealer, especially using Born This Way. It's like full coverage, but if you know me, I'm very heavy-handed with foundation and concealer just because I love that full coverage, flawless look. And if you guys watch my videos on my Instagram or my TikTok and you guys wonder how my makeup application looks so flawless, it's because I pack that foundation and concealer on like I'm not afraid of it. A lot of people are like, oh my god, Born This Way foundation, it's so full coverage. A little bit goes a long way. Yes, you're absolutely right, a little bit does go a long way on a regular basis if you're going to work, but if you're going to a party or you're trying to do Instagram makeup, you need a lot more, honey. So to set the concealer, I'm going to use Huda Beauty powder in the shade Pound Cake, and then the brush I'm using it came to me, but you guys haven't received it yet because this is going to be in your September box. But yes, this brush is going to be included in the September box. It's by Persona, and honestly, it's so soft, it's so amazing. I fell in love with it. Like the first time applying it on my model, I'm like, wow. I was even telling her, like, this feels so freaking good. She even said the same thing. She's like, I know, it's so soft. It literally applied this Huda Beauty powder like, as you can tell, like, look at that. It was so easy and it just looks flawless. So anywhere you applied concealer, you want to make sure you set it with powder. So I'm just going to go over the concealer and apply it on her forehead, bridge of the nose, Cupid's bow, and then of course the chin. So for contouring slash bronzing the face, I'm going to use Dark Tan by MAC Cosmetics. And the brush I'm using is by Morphe. I don't remember exactly the number, but it might be M405. But I'll find out for you guys. And then I'm just going to apply some on her forehead. You guys know how the contouring process goes. If you don't know and you guys need help, let me know. I will create a tutorial strictly on contouring and highlighting. For blush, I'm using the KKW in the shade Very Graceful by her and Mario, by Kim K and Mario. And then I'm using the brush that came in the Boxycharm box, the Persona brush. It's double-ended. One side says highlight, one side says brush. But yeah, I'm just going to focus this on the apples of her cheek and blend it in to the bronzer. I'm sorry, let me correct myself. One side says highlight, the other side says blush, not brush. You guys, it's late and I'm trying to get this video up for you guys, so my speech is all over the place right now. So a lot of people don't like blush, which is fine. You don't have to like blush, but I love it and I like to apply it everywhere, like on the nose, on the forehead, apples of the cheek, just because it brings life to your face. So I was looking at the contour and I was like, hold up, this needs to be sharpened up and it needs to look way better. So I went ahead and picked up that Huda Beauty powder in the shade Pound Cake, and I used the same brush, that Persona brush that came in the Boxycharm. I just went ahead and picked some of that powder up and applied it right underneath the contour just to sharpen up and chisel that out. Now for the waterline, I'm using Feline pencil by MAC Cosmetics, and the best way to do this without irritating your client is by pushing down on the skin and then just like really fast penciling that waterline. You don't want to take too long doing this because your client will water. And then I'm using black eyeshadow. This is by Anastasia Beverly Hills. It's just her black single eyeshadow, and I'm just focusing this right near the waterline and just kind of tight lining it. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and smoke out her under eye using the same colors we used on top. So what goes up must come down. I'm starting off with Majesty, and then I'm just gonna go ahead and blend this color into the black eyeshadow. Once I'm done blending this color in, I'm going to use the lighter shade Pink, so the second shade I used on top, and I'm going to go ahead and use that on the bottom. That's the shade. You guys, I don't remember the name of it. I'm sorry. And I'm trying to get a better look of the palette to get the name for you guys, and I just can't seem to find it. But yeah, I'm just going ahead and blending that into Majesty. So using a disposable spoolie, I'm just going to go ahead and coat her lower lashes just to give more volume. And then for the inner corner, I'm using MAC Cosmetics eyeshadow in the shade Nylon. And I'm just going to focus this in the inner corner of her eyes. You guys know this is my favorite eyeshadow for the inner corner. Highlighter. Oh my god, you guys know I love this highlighter. It's by JCat Beauty in the shade Twilight. You can use the code Krismetics to save some money. But you guys, I don't need to brag about this highlighter because, I mean, just look at this tutorial and look how her face is freaking shining. You don't need to apply so much if you don't like shine. You can apply just a little and it'll give you less of a glow. But I like my models and my clients to be glowing for days. For lip liner, I'm using Morphe in the shade Bite Me. And then I'm just going to go ahead and outline her lips. You guys know I like a full lip. If you don't want it so overlined, just don't go outside of the natural lip line, if that makes sense. Just keep it really tight in. But yeah, I like a full lip. So for lipstick, I actually used a lip gloss by Persona. It came in my Boxycharm box. I just applied some on the back of my hand, picked it up with the brush and straight onto the lip. I feel like the lip liner I used was a little too dark because after I applied the lip gloss, I don't know, I just felt like the lippy was too dark. So I went ahead and applied a lighter shade lipstick in the center of her lip, and it came out flawless, you guys. Like, oh my god, I'm obsessed with this look. But let me know what you guys think of this tutorial. Let me know what you guys think of this look. Leave a comment down below. Thank you guys for watching this, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.